Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. If you've never ventured to my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. For those who are returning, thank you so very much for your loyalty and support. For those who are subscribed to this channel, thank you for supporting this channel. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click on that red rectangular lovely button that says subscribe on it. Anyway, happy summer to all of you. We are now in the summer solstice. This is exciting. New beginnings, lots of things. I wish all of you right off the get-go a wonderful summer. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me to help you spiritually grow and become the highest version of yourself, feel free to click on one of the links in the description box below or go to capellawellness.com to see all of the readings that I offer. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, and what you need to avoid. Also, stay around to the end so that you can see what is going on with you with regards to love, and you'll get to ask a question and you will get an accurate answer from the angels. All right, that is towards the end. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon and rising signs. If it does resonate, check them anyway so you get a broader picture as to what is going on with you for this week. All right, Sag, we have focus and sovereignty. Right out the gate, this is focusing on your personal power, taking back your power. You are the driver of your destiny, like the Chariot. I'm seeing the Emperor here. I'm seeing the Empress. This is you really focusing on your self-transformation and becoming that more powerful being that you are destined to be. We all have this power within ourselves. This is you trusting your intuitions, keeping your head above water, and making sure that you don't allow yourself to drown, is what I'm hearing. Of course, not in the literal sense, but this is you not allowing anybody to take the power away from you. This is the universe really calling for you to not allowing anyone to dethrone you, not allowing anyone to tell you what to do, tell you what not to do. You are, the alchemist of your life, like the Temperance card. You are the one who has the strength to overcome anything, overcome any challenges. I'm seeing King and Queen of Wands here with that type of fiery energy and just burning away all the challenges and the uncertainties and the fears that you may have about when it comes to really being that powerful being that you are. Now, what's interesting here is that we have the number 14 and number 41. These are mirroring numbers. These also equate to 5. These are changes that need to be made in your life at this time, because what I'm hearing from Spirit is that a lot of you are giving away your power to other people and to other things. They don't want you to be doing that. So make sure you stay focused on finding your personal power. I'm seeing the Emperor again. Don't lose sight of what you know is meant for you. Focus on your path to self-growth, your union to self. Know that when you find that personal power, and that power comes from within, that you can do anything that you set your heart and your mind to. With the moon here, this is focusing on your intuition and trusting it. Queen of Cups energy, the Empress energy. This is you, just, going with your gut and not allowing other people to really yeah, dictate how you live your life pretty much, Sagittarius. You know, it's a matter of you understanding that you can take your power back. You have the power to walk away from unfulfilling situations, from toxic relationships, toxic jobs, whatever this is for you. The main focus for this week, Sag, it's your sovereignty, your personal power. You have to learn to create your own reality, like the magician, right? Oh, there's glare there. Find that confidence, that courage. It's there, Sag. It is in there. I know for me, it was like I had to dig deep for it, but it's here. I have it. I've always had it. You have to know and believe and to think that you are powerful. Start saying affirmations every morning, every afternoon, whenever you feel called to do so, and say, I am powerful 3 times. Do this every day. That's what Spirit is guiding me to tell you guys to do. 3 times every day. And watch, you're going to start to feel more powerful. If you start feeling a little tingly or even start vibrating while you're saying these things, that's going to be confirmation that your subconscious is actually starting to believe it. You are the ruler of your destiny. Right there. Let's put sovereignty in the front here. The bottom of the deck is resilience. Yeah, just keep going. You are resilient. I always see the 10 of Wands with this. You got to keep going. You have to make sure that you don't, again, you don't allow anybody to take your power away. Some of you may be tired. Some of you may be wearied. Maybe you're tired of not having power, of having other people make decisions for you, dictate what it is that you need to do. And it's okay when it comes to making those mistakes, when you start realizing, you know what, I gave up too much of my power away. It's fine. This is part of your self-growth. Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm seeing 5 of Wands. Don't self-sabotage. Don't tell yourself, you know, well, I could have done this better. I could have done that. Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda, whatever that phrase is. But you know what? You persevere. You continue on that journey. Like 9 of Wands, like 7 of Wands. You stand your ground. You're like, you know what? I'm going to keep going. It's a matter of learning your lessons and understanding the benefit of learning those lessons as you progress in your life. You are stronger than you think, and you are more powerful than you think. It's all about your mindset. You think you are not, that's exactly what your subconscious is going to believe. You think that you are, that's exactly what your subconscious is going to believe. It's all about your thoughts. Be observant of what you're thinking, of your thoughts, kind of like Page of Swords. All right, Spirit Guides, Angels, Galactic Family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What does Sagittarius need to focus on for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. This is interesting. You would think this would be in the avoid position. I'm not going to show you what's at the bottom of the deck yet. You can probably see it right there. 3 of Swords and 5 of Coins. Ten of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, the end of a painful situation, betrayal, hitting rock bottom. Yeah, I was saying you guys are tired probably of having other people take your power away. But you have the power and the strength to take it back. We all have the choice to give it away. We do. I know I did the same thing. I allowed bosses and other friends and, people in my other relationships to take away my power. And I was like, and then that made me feel like shit, right? It's like, nope, I got to take my power back. And I felt like this. I felt like I was a victim. Oh man, I'm always this. This is always happening to me, and blah, 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 blah. But you know what? If you're allowing people to take that power from you, this is exactly how you're going to feel. Like the victim. Some of you may be in a divorce, going through a divorce, and you want a divorce because you may be in a controlling environment, controlling spouse. Could be King of Wands in reverse, could be the Emperor. Upright or reverse, it depends how I channel it. Something along those lines, where you're in some situation in a relationship where you're being controlled and you feel like the victim, but you're giving that power away to someone. That's for some of you. Again, it's a general reading. Take it how it resonates. So with the Three of Swords and the Four of Coins, yeah, you really need to start focusing on healing that broken heart. Disappointments, disillusionment. You're sad and you are disappointed. Something happened that you didn't expect was going to happen. You thought it was going to turn out you thought it was going to turn out in a certain way. There was going to be a positive outcome, but ended up not being one. And it really does have to rely on, it really stems from, yeah, I keep hearing from Spirit that you were giving your power away. Especially if this is a relationship for you. You allowed somebody to stab you in the heart. You allowed somebody to take away your sovereignty. Somebody stripped you of your integrity, I'm hearing. Five of Swords energy type of stuff. If you are in this heartbreak and sadness, my gosh, Three of Swords with Five of Coins and the Ten of Coins. If you're feeling like this, Sagittarius, I really do feel strongly that you allowed someone to take everything from you. And you thought that this was going, like, especially in a relationship, maybe even in a job, you thought this was going to work out well, but apparently somebody was being deceptive. I'm seeing Seven of Swords. I'm seeing some betrayal here. Again, Five of Swords. Something happened that it ended up not turning out in your favor, and there's like a huge disappointment here. Maybe somebody was wearing a mask, not being honest with you, false betrayal or something, and they it's not what you thought it was, and now your heart's been broken. But you can't stay in this forever, Sag. It's very, very low vibrational. If you feel like you're the victim, then that's exactly what's going to manifest, right? You allow yourself to feel like the victim if you choose to be. Nobody's a victim here. And yes, we have to realize, yeah, we allowed that. We made that mistake. It's okay, but we learn from this, and this is what empowers us. This is what helps us to be more resilient and to grow, to make us stronger, to make us more powerful, to be the ruler of our destiny, right? All of this shit happens for a reason. I know this happened to me, and it actually made me stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You're not dead, Sagittarius. Some of you might feel like you're dead with that Ten of Swords energy. You want it to be done. You want this heartache and this sadness, this disappointment, this loss to end. Maybe for a few of you, maybe you actually did lose somebody in your life. Like, my condolences. If there was a death, my sincerest condolences, Sagittarius. If this is you, this too shall pass. Continue to pray, say your affirmations, continue to find your sanctuary and retreat from the world and find your inner peace, like temperance, balance your emotions, and remember the memories that you made with this individual. This does in fact deal with an actual death. And you can always have access to them. Just got to connect with them. You know, find solace, find peace in your heart. Time heals all wounds, okay? For those of you where this is not dealing with a death, this is like a separation. Yeah, a heartbreak. Whether you're separated from your spouse, either your spouse told you they want a divorce, or you finally told them you wanted a divorce, or maybe this is you finally finding your power and telling them, I'm done with this marriage. I want a divorce because you're feeling like this. This is how I was feeling when I was married. And I couldn't continue being like this. And then God was starting to poke me. My angels, my guides were like, Jess, we don't want you to feel like this. This is low vibrational. Being in this energy, it's not in the divine light. Look at all the darkness in here with all these cards. There's not much, there's no light here. So that tells me that this is not a divine. This is not where God wants you to be. This is lower vibrational. You have to learn how to raise your vibration and come out of this state. Do things for yourself that raise your vibration, where you find true happiness in. Start living life again. It's time to get out of this heartbreak and this sadness, okay? Focus on healing that heart. The end of this tough situation is near, Sagittarius. Especially if there's something, okay, for some of you, this has to do this deals with a financial standpoint. Maybe you're dealing with divorce and, you know, either the person's not giving you money anymore, or the divorce is costing you a lot of money and you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm drained. There's like financial ruin here. This is rejection. This is, you know, a hardship that you are undergoing, but know that this too shall pass, okay, Sag? This, whatever this is for you, it's really going to change your life as long as you don't allow yourself to stay in these energies. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient and more powerful than you think. You can definitely overcome all of this. It is not the end of the world. Not at all. This is to prepare you for a new beginning. That's exactly what my divorce was for me. I wouldn't be here, honestly, if it weren't for that. Believe it or not, there is a silver lining to everything. Why did I pull those cards? Because I didn't do what you need to avoid yet. What is it that Sagittarius needs to avoid? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is it that Sag needs to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Wow. Did I say the moon? I saw the moon. Look who showed up. The Emperor showed up, just like I said. Wow, guys. Okay. Yep. Some of you may very well be dealing with an Aries. If not an Aries, it's somebody who have authority, somebody who is very stuck in their ways, very me, very full of fire, independent. Sometimes in the negative sense of the Emperor thinks only of himself. Very rigid. Very conventional, very organized. Like this is a very powerful person. And I was saying that probably somebody like this is taking your power away. And if you're in the divorce or separated from somebody, this is your spouse, the energy of your spouse. Avoid being stubborn. Avoid allowing people to strip you of your power, your integrity, your sovereignty, all of the above. Maybe ego, maybe pride might be getting in the way. Maybe. That's for a few of you. Some of you don't want to walk away from someone. This is excess control. This is being undisciplined. This is father energy, but maybe there you have a spouse, or there's a father in the picture here, and you know they're taking away your power. Something along those lines. Maybe there's some father healing that needs to be done. Don't lose control of your emotions. Some of you may be highly emotional right now. And yeah, with these energies here, with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords there, some of you, your emotions may be running high. Don't lose control. Don't let your emotions take over. Or your fears either. Because there's the Moon. I was talking about trusting your intuition, right? This is also not only trusting your intuition, following your heart, listening to it. This is also about the silver lining. I did talk about the silver lining, and the Moon also talks about that. Don't allow your emotions to get the best of you. This is also emotions, subconscious. Don't give in to fear, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's with this Emperor energy in the shadow sense, okay? Don't give in to fear. Trust your situation. Trust your intuition. Some of you are not trusting it right now. Some of you are not trusting it. You're allowing your emotions to dominate your life. There's no logical thinking here. There's no balancing the masculine and feminine energies. There's so much of this heartbreak and disappointment that is overtaking your life. That's why you have to take your power back. You are the ruler of your destiny. And yeah, this is the ruler of your empire, okay? This is what you need to step into, as the Emperor in the light sense, in the positive sense of what the Emperor represents, okay? Do not allow yourself or anyone to cause you to undergo an emotional roller coaster, okay? That's what I'm seeing right now. Some of you are in an emotional roller coaster. You have to release these fears, anxieties. Maybe you're being very anxious here. You're losing control of your life. You need to take back control, take back your power. This is very important for you, Sagittarius, for this week, okay? You really need to take back your power. Start taking care of yourself. You're holding back. You're holding back, and you're allowing your emotions to get the best of you. I haven't even gotten to the bottom of the deck yet. Yeah, Seven of Cups, confusion, lack of focus, emotions. Your emotions are running high. You're so confused. There's no focus here. That's why you got to focus. Don't give in to temptations. Some of you, this is for a few of you, might be drinking your sorrows away. Don't do that either. Again, take it how it resonates. If that's not your story, it's not your story. That's for some of you. Maybe 3 people. Avoid drinking, because we do have Ace of Cups there too. You can't deal with your emotions. Clouded judgment. Maybe you're not taking the right cup right now. You need to really get back to center. Really, really focus on controlling your emotions. Getting out of that lower vibrational energy, because if you continue to stay low vibrational and be distracted by other things, trying to choose things that aren't for your highest good, you will fall further into an abyss. And that'll be very challenging to get out of. So be mindful of what cup you are choosing from here on out, Sagittarius. This is not the end of the world, like I said. It's not. This too shall pass. We all go through shit like this. I told you about my story with my divorce, but it was up to me to get out of that predicament. And I did. And here I am, trying to give you guidance on similar situations, okay? You have the power. You really do. So hopefully next week, Sag, this reading will be different. And we will see that you have actually stepped into your power. It's there. We are not victims in this lifetime. No lifetimes. We choose to be the victim. And we have to remove ourselves from people who are like at the Emperor energy in the shadow sense, okay? Yeah. Clarifying this Three of Swords with the Five of Cups. We have the Lovers, guys. This is about a relationship. Could be very well be a light counterpart, twin flame relationship. Connection. This is divinely guided. You are going through this heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, and stuff because it's teaching you a lesson. You have to be in alignment with your personal power, what as your higher self is calling you to do. This is your journey towards union with self. This is also my union of self card. If you want union with your counterpart, you have to achieve union with self first. You have to make the choice in loving yourself first before loving others. You also have to be in alignment with the divine light and in alignment with what it is that you truly want. And that's being of a high vibrational state. You have to start making the right choices in life now. Choose the right cup this time, Sagittarius. And choose you first. Loving yourself first. Yeah, heartbreak, sadness over a connection. Could very well be a marriage too, like I was talking about. Look, temperance. I was talking about temperance, balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Your emotions are out of control. You need to focus on regaining your balance and finding your inner peace. Open that crown chakra. Start communicating with your guides, your angels. If you don't know how to do that, send me an email. Go to capellawellness.com and submit a form thing. Send me a message there. I will help you. Okay? If you're not sure how to talk to your guides or open up your crown chakra, I can help you with that if you need assistance with that, all right? But essentially, you're going to have to do this, and you're going to really balance out those masculine and feminine energies and find your inner peace, because you're allowing somebody or something, most of you it's somebody, this relationship to destroy your inner peace. You are allowing that. Don't allow that. You are the ruler of your destiny again, and you can overcome this. You are stronger than what other people are telling you you are. You are not weak. Your thoughts create a reality. Everything that is going on in your head is what's manifesting. If you are lower vibrational, you will continue to manifest lower vibrational things. You really need to start finding your purpose in life, but it's really important that you start recalibrating and healing yourself. Temper those emotions. There's too much emotional roller coaster-ness, if that's a word, going on here. And look, it's two majors. We have four majors here now. All right. Please clarify the Emperor, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. All right, we have Ace of Swords. Five of Wands. I called Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles. The Hermit. I think I said that too. Nine of Wands. Knight of Swords. All right, real quick. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. Yep, for some of you, this is dealing with a marriage. there's some disruption in the home. I did talk about the father issues. Maybe there's issues with your spouse who happens to be a father, and there's like this disruption in the home. There's an imbalance in the home right here. You need to start balancing things out. In order to fix what's going on, you really got to start stepping into your power and start taking it upon yourself to change things. Ace of Swords, you got to cut this person out of your life. You got to cut lower vibrational energies out of your life. You got to cut this shit out, is what my guides just told me. Find your truth. This is a challenging situation for you, but you can overcome this. Don't look at it as an impossible challenge. Through God, all things are possible. You need to start focusing on a new beginning for yourself, focusing on finding the truth, utilizing the power of Excalibur, and start charging forward and starting to say, you know what, I'm done with this shit. I'm going to cut out all this stuff. I'm not dealing with these people, these situations, none of this stuff, okay? Five of Wands, avoid this conflict. There's an argument, challenge. You are also conflicted with yourself because you are unsure of whether you do have that power, whether you do have that strength, and you do. Again, your thoughts create your reality, Sag. You have to be sure that you avoid things of this nature. You continue to be fighting with people, having arguments, conflicts, misunderstandings. There's like so much disruption here, so much chaos. And with the Emperor here in this position, no. You have to remove yourself from this. You just have to, Sagittarius. You don't have to be in this type of environment. Pull yourself away from the chaos. There is no need to continue to argue and to fight, to be conflicted with like, you know, well, I feel like the victim here and, you know, this keeps happening to me. Well, get out of it. Get out of that situation. You have the power to do so. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going back and forth. You can't make a decision. Should I go? Should I stay? What should I do? Here's the answer, Sagittarius. Focus on your Ace of Pentacles. Don't be wishy-washy. Make that solid decision. Prioritize what is important for you in your life. Changes need to be made, and you know what that is, Sag. Change is inevitable. It is the only constant. You have to be able to be adaptable to the changes that are going on within you, your situation. And if it's you're stepping out of your comfort zone, that is a sign that that is the right direction to go in. You have to trust your intuition. And don't go back and forth. I'm going to do it. No, pull yourself back. I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to pull yourself back. You have to decide right now, because Spirit is now, my guides are getting a little angry and they're crossing their arms because apparently some of you have been dealing with this for a while, and it's time for you to make a decision, Sagittarius. You are allowing other people and other things to take your power. God gave you this God-given right to be the ruler of your destiny and to take control of your life and call in, be in alignment with the abundance they are there waiting to give to you. It's time to make a decision. Some of you are afraid. This is Virgo energy, like you're introverted. Some of you are big introverts and you're afraid to step into your truth. Star into your power, like what my motto talks about. It's not just stepping into the power, it's starring into it. And that when you're starring into it, it's following that divine light. That's why I changed it up. Everyone says step into your power, but you have to step into your truth first. Find your truth. And you start following your destiny. You start starring into the power. Because each one of us shines brightly like a star. We are of divine light. The sun and the stars, the light comes from within and it shines out, right? It radiates out to the world. It doesn't go the other way around. You're hiding. You're just staying in hermit mode. You're afraid to take action. This is also the Emperor being afraid to take action. All right. You guys really need to get out of that shell, Sagittarius. Time to get out of that shell and start doing things for yourself. This is like you're not following the divine light here. This is following the divine light, but because it's clarifying all these energies and what you need to avoid, some of you are not following the guidance that you're being given. You're pulling away from achieving self-mastery, of growth. You're afraid of growth. You need to start finding that divine light. 9 of Wands. Yeah, putting up barriers. Yeah, you're like afraid to move. There's something along the lines here of some of you might be defensive. Some of you might be afraid to persevere. Some of you are just tired with what's going on. But you're not doing anything about it. Again, take it how it resonates. This is a general reading. You're very overwhelmed right now, Sagittarius. You got this. You got to keep going. Things are way out of control here. You have to take back control. You got to take back control, Sag. Like I said, you will fall more into an abyss. Yeah, there's a shit ton of stuff going on in your life right now. Craziness going on. Things that are fast-paced. This could very well be chaos again with the Knight of Swords. There's a lot going on here. Unexpected events, like things that are happening that are it's fast-paced. It's fast-paced. That's what they're telling me. Life-changing events are going on. There's like so much craziness going on. You don't know what's going on, who's coming from where, that type of thing. This is very fast-moving energy, and it's scattered, I'm hearing from Spirit. Things are out of control. This guy could be very impulsive. Maybe somebody's coming in and out of your life. Things are coming in and out of your life. There's no... This Knight can be very aggressive and ruthless. Maybe you're dealing with that energy. You got to calm down. There's a lot of craziness going on here, okay? A lot of craziness. All right, let's put the Ace of Swords in the front. Okay, we're now going to get some guidance for you guys, okay? Let's get some guidance for Sagittarius. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. Please reveal to us for our highest good. What guidance do you have for Sag for this week, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Some of you, yeah, this is talking about actually decluttering things in your home. That's where there's chaos. There's something going on in the home here. It's just chaos all around. It's insane. There's a lack of control. There's a lot of things happening in your life, Sag. Again, take it how it resonates. It's a general reading. Declutter. Declutter your energies is what they're telling me. It's not just your space. Yes, some of you is your space. The majority of you, it's your energies. Lack of control, too much chaos, too much fast-paced energy. I can't even articulate it right because my brain is so scatterbrained that there's so much going on. I can feel it from you guys. I can't even talk right because of all the craziness going on right now. And it's okay, you know? I mean, you're feeling this way, it's gonna pass. You got this, but you have to take control of your life. There's too much pent-up negativity I'm feeling right now. You guys got to take a sea salt bath ASAP. That's what my guide said. And especially if you're dealing with a rocky marriage, divorce, separation, this a toxic relationship, whatever this is, to somebody who's controlling here, you have to let go of this individual first and foremost. Go take sea salt baths. Start focusing on a self-care routine. Your energies really need to be cleared. This toxicity needs to be removed from your life right away, is what they're telling me. Go out in nature. Take a vacation by yourself. Whatever it is that you need to do to declutter your energies, your life, they need you to do it now. The bottom of the deck is take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make the room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Yep, I might have said that way at the beginning. Let's pull back the Hermit. Where's the Hermit? Follow your divine guidance, because some of you are not. Some of you are fearful, but you know what? I had said, if you make the difficult decision to do what it is you need to do because God is leading you to make that decision, know that it is the right decision. Because I know very well, especially when I was leaving my marriage, it was not easy at all. And my son was very small at the time. But God was telling me, Jess, you're going to be okay. You need to do it. Whatever this is for you, Sagittarius, you are being divinely guided, okay? There's no wrong way to head towards when you are being led by God to do something, and they're saying you need to heed that guidance and start removing yourself from this situation. You make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. That's why you got to declutter your life. You got to leave this life behind. It's no longer serving you. And take that chance. The greater the risk, the greater reward, especially if God is leading you to make this decision. Make the decision and follow the light. Listen to your intuition. You're going to have a new opportunity that's going to open up for you, which is exactly I can't talk. See, that's exactly what happened to me. My life completely changed. And I'm so glad that I finally listened to my gut and I made that tough decision, and it was the right one, even though other people thought it was the wrong one. But it was right for me. And God knew exactly what I needed. All right, we're going to see what is coming towards Sagittarius with regards to love this week. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. What is coming to Sagittarius with regards to love? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I tell you, wow, you know, this is the best. You know, my guides are amazing. Taking out the trash, Sagittarius. Finally dumping that loser. Cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning, healing. I don't think I have to say any more with this. You gotta let go of this person. You gotta cut the ties. You know deep down inside, Sagittarius, it's not working out. It is not for you. It's not for your highest good. Take the risk. God knows where you need to be. God's helping you out of the situation. Ask your angels for help. Ask whomever you need more help from. Just ask them. They will help you. But ask your guides and your angels. They can't help you if you don't ask. It's time to take out the trash, okay? It's time for some self-love. You got to take your power back, Sagittarius. I promise you, everything's going to be fine. I've been there. I might not have been in such a crazy relationship, but I've been there. I had to make that decision, and I had to cut ties with my ex-husband. And I had to focus on me and my healing. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Like, you can't make this shit up. Reckless. Acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship, personality, use precautions, protection. Yeah, with this Knight of Swords there, that's being reckless too. Yeah, impulsive. Like, just too much going on. Highly volatile relationship is what's standing out. This is exactly what this reading is talking about. And you may very well be dealing with a highly volatile individual. And maybe for you, Sagittarius, because your emotions might be all over the place, or your person's emotions are all over the place, yeah, you're acting recklessly, whether it's you or your person or maybe both. Be careful. Use precaution. Getting lit. That's interesting because was I talking about the Seven of Cups? Yeah, Seven of Cups are at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, yeah, there's a few of you maybe like drinking, or your person's drinking. It could very well be unfortunately, an abusive relationship where this person gets drunk and just goes crazy. I don't want to say too much about it because I'm getting all these messages, but I'm not going to say it right now in this reading. It's time to do something, Sag. You got to take action now. It's no wonder they were saying do it now. Declutter. Take out trash. Can't make it up. You got to get out of this predicament, Sagittarius. You're going to fall further to the abyss. God has something better for you. I promise you that. I forgot to say, ask your question. Meditate on the question. And we'll see what what answers the angels have for you. We have abundance. This is nice. And let go. Wasn't I saying as soon as you let go, that's where the abundance comes in? That's what happened to me. That's exactly what happened to me. Bottom of the deck is reconsider. All right. Okay, my lovely Saggies, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing to this channel, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so, so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.